Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
Turnaround, cute designs, and so many options. It's totally made for you. Comfy Vibes Co. Fast, trendy, custom, yours. Check us out at comfyvibesco.com.
Abby Johnson with the home run just about to straightaway center field.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to John Randall Field here, Vaterstad Stadium. We are located in beautiful Chehinkaba Park, downtown Wahpeton, right next to the river and the Red River of the North. Welcome, everybody, to Three Borders Sports Network. This broadcast also brought to you in part by Red River Communications, and we're also on our own cable channel on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Joe Schreiner, and the man seated next to me is none other than the one and only Brian Watson, B-Dub.
How we doing, Joe?
Good afternoon. Well, a little hectic here, but we're on the air and we're good to go. A little windy today.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that here in a little bit in our pregame show. And our pregame show, by the way, is brought to you by Yield Advantage. Yield Advantage Sales and Service Center for the Southern Red River Valley. Yield Advantage, as you took another look at our commercial there for a minute. But
you turn the camera on out there?
I thought I did, yeah. I bet I didn't. I might not have. Oh, I think about it. I turned on the transmitter. Son of a gun. I bet I forgot to turn the camera on. No, I lined it up.
Are you
I
sure?
did. Yeah, I did.
I don't think you turned.
I zoomed it in.
I don't think you turned the transmitter on.
No, because it said 7140.
Yeah.
It did.
Something's not on.
It did say that.
Something's not on. We'll figure it out here.
Okay. Anyway, welcome again, everybody, to our Yield Advantage pregame show. As we're still doing some technical stuff here as we get set up. We do have a center field camera, but
we might.
At this point in time, it's not working, but we'll figure it out. And Brian's going to check and make sure I had everything plugged in that I was supposed to have plugged in. You know what? I bet I didn't plug in the...
I bet you didn't plug it into the right port. I'll go fix it.
I didn't plug it into the camera port.
Correct. I'll go fix it.
All right. You're on your own. I'll handle the pregame here.
All right. You're on your own.
Sorry about that, man. You're going to have a nice walk. Are you? Okay. All right. I'll handle the pregame show. We're going to be right here with the introductions and the national anthem. Here is our PA announcer, Mr. Chris DeVries, will handle some festivities, and he is ready to go. So here is our PA announcer, Mr. Chris DeVries.
Players, coaches, and fans, welcome to Senior Night at Waterstad Stadium at John Randall Field. For tonight's matchup between the visitors on the scoreboard, the Fargo South Bruins, and your hometown Wahpeton Huskies. A goal of high school sports is learning lifetime values. Sportsmanship is one of those goals that make this contest a positive educational experience. Please help our school be number one in sportsmanship. And now player introductions, starting with the visiting Bruins. First, the non-starters. Number 3, Cameron Bevel. Number 8, Cade Nielsen. Number 9, Henry Woodchick. Number 14, Magnus Liebelt. Number 15, Evan Felber. Number 16, Skylar Burkhart. Number 17, Ben Roki. Number 19, Beckett Link. And number 22, Brecken Martin. And the Bruins starters. The catcher, number 12, Henry Schrum. The center fielder, number 4, Hunter Geary. At third base, number 13, Caden Nelson. The pitcher, number 23, Carson Sheik. At second base, number 2, Tate Barnacle. At left field, number 10, Brander Hilmert. In right field, number 5, Seth Egan. At first base, number 11, Ronan Bjorum. And at shortstop, number 6, Colby Eberling. Coaches are Nathan Sillerud and Todd Molden, Carson Bevel. And now for your hometown Huskies. First, the non-starters. Number 4, Carter Polda. Number 13, Aiden Jacobson. And your Husky starters. At shortstop, number 9, Carter Hockert. In left field, number 5, Kaysen Pensonault. At third base, number 12, Aiden Hayek. At first base, number 11, Rylan Flack. In right field, number 3, Ryan Brown. The designated hitter, number 7, Cale Gilbertson. Doing the catching, number 8, Braxton Heitkamp. At first base, number 2, Riley Jones. In center field, number 16, Evan Doctor. And on the mound tonight, number 1, Dylan Veerstraight. The Huskies are coached by Hunter McCall, Brett Gilbertson, Ryan Brandt, and Andrew Lunsetter. For tonight's game are Kelly McNary and Josh Nordick. They've been chosen for their expertise and are registered with the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to salute the flag of our nation. Please rise, remove your cap or hat, place your right hand over your heart as we stand at attention while we play our national anthem.
All right, there's your national anthem as we honor America and our military members, past and present, at home and abroad. And we're going to have a special first pitch here brought to you by Wahpeton Public High School. And Chris is going to introduce a special guest for a special first pitch.
Throwing out the ceremonial first pitch this evening in honor of his late father is Dave Oden. Dave is the son of Mr. Al Oden, a beloved former teacher and substitute at Wahpeton Public Schools. He was an avid sports fan, especially baseball, and spent many seasons here at John Randall Field, cheering on the Huskies in the spring and the Legion program in the summer. Al was a fixture at baseball games and was always good for a smile, an encouraging word, and a game of catch whenever he could get it. His personality and outlook were infectious to everyone around him, and he will be deeply missed. Dave, it's your pitch. And a strike. Thank you, Dave, for being here tonight to honor your dad at one of his favorite places. And now, gentlemen, let's play ball.
There you go. That was a pretty special first pitch for a very special man that was at a lot of Wahpeton events here in John Randall Field, whether it was for post-20 or high school baseball. Dave Oden did a great job and was just it was a pretty good pitch there by Dave. I don't know if you got to see it there, B-Dub, but you want to catch your breath here before you come on here.
I think it was right down the middle.
It was. It was a nice pitch, and he lefty southpaw. How about that?
How about that?
Our starting lineups were brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Your journey to wellness awaits you. Your journey begins here at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, and they brought our starting lineups there, and Chris doing a nice job with that. There, the camera worked. How about that?
Yeah, if it's plugged in.
I know. I forgot to plug it in.
It's all right. I got her covered.
I know you did. But I appreciate you handling that there for me. I just got in too much of a hurry. I didn't want to tape it down before it blew away.
Well, there's some things that come first.
Got to organize in my head a little better, I guess. All right, those starting lineups were brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. And again, that will conclude our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is a precision planning sales and service center for the southern Red River Valley. Our first pitch is going to be brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply. Tyler Farm Supply, your shoreline farm equipment dealer since 1985. Tyler Farm Supply is located in the big city of beautiful, scenic, eventful downtown
Tyler, North Dakota.
And that is true.
How about that?
Yeah, it is very true. So thanks for going out there and doing that, B-Dub. Our first pitch, again, will be brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply. I want to thank all of our sponsors. We'll mention them throughout the game, but we want to thank all of them. This is our last regular season game here and final high school game here at John Randall Field for the year.
The spring goes by pretty fast.
It does. It does.
We got one more.
You're lucky if you get a month.
Couple set of games here. We've been lucky with not a lot of rain outs or snow outs.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got another coaches show, and then
one final game
over in Breckenridge.
Yeah.
So not much left here in the spring.
So it looks like we're ready to go. There is Braxton Heitkamp, the catcher for Wahpeton, throws it down to first base. I was going to turn the volume down on your phone, and it's an iPhone, so I didn't know how to do it. So I went black.
I suppose.
So I don't know what
you
I'm
tried.
doing.
You probably tried to close it.
Yeah,
and you're like, this thing doesn't fold.
Yeah. All right, here we go with the Tyler Farm Supply.
I'm just saying.
I know. Tyler Farm Supply, first pitch. Dylan Veerstraight on the hill for the Wahpeton Huskies, and at the plate there was Henry Schrum, and he'll take high for ball, and it's 5:07 is our first pitch. So a little bit behind today, B-Dub, with our ceremonial first pitch. 5:07 is our first pitch. Henry Schrum, the catcher. Josh Nordick behind the plate, and Kelly McNary on the bases. And I think Kelly McNary helped me out a couple of days ago and a week or so ago when he was still on the injured reserve list. And he is available on the 21st, and it sounds like he's going to help you with
He's going to be filling in for you.
Yeah.
And try and take your job.
Yeah. I did mention to him if he wanted to do the play-by-play, and I think he's thinking about it.
We'll see what happens. We might flip for it. We'll see.
Veerstraight delivers, and it's 4 straight balls. So Schrum walks on 4 pitches. It'll bring up Hunter Geary, the center fielder. So 4 straight pitches here. It looks like we got a courtesy runner down at first base, and is it 8 or 6?
I could not see it.
I believe it's 8. I'm going to go with 8. And if it is 8, that would be, I'll have to wait for Chris. I don't have his number, Chris. 8. 8's courtesy runner at first. And there's a strike at the letters. Veerstraight still coming in a little bit high there. Got to make some adjustments there on his stride. Bring that ball down a little bit. If he leaves her up in the zone, it could be trouble. Again, comes up high for ball. It's 1-1.
I think you're right with 8.
I don't have a roster number for number 8. Do you? Number 8, what's his number or name? Cade Nielsen down at first base. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Nielsen down there, courtesy runner for the catcher Schrum, who reached on a walk. It's 1-2 count here. Veerstraight ahead in the count. Way up high and over the head of Heitkamp. Couldn't jump up high enough. And down to second on the wild pitch will go Nielsen. Some adjustments need to be made, Brian, when it's a little breezy out there and it's at your back as the wind blowing in from right center, right toward home plate.
Yeah, it is. It is a stiff breeze. We've had a couple games here where the breeze has been a problem with balls that have been hit to the outfield, but now a pretty headwind coming in.
That's popped up. Speaking of that, right to Evan Doctor in center field. He drifts over to his left a little bit and makes the catch. So Geary is retired on the fly ball to center. So it'll bring up third baseman Caden Nelson.
See if Dylan can use that to get him going here.
Little dust blowing in off the agri line. Boy, out in the field today, it was a dirty, dusty.
Little dust bowl down there?
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get out in the country, it's not pretty. Dylan Veerstraight facing Caden Nelson. First pitch swung on, pulled foul, and that's going to go forever. That's going to end up over the batting cages and then some.
Yeah, anything hit to left field might be a bit of an adventure.
Yep.
That wind is blowing straight across now.
Kason Pincinalt out in left field is fairly deep, especially after that foul ball. There's a shot and then one hopper that gets by Hayek. It would have been a tough play had he been able to make it. He was down on his knees. We'll give Caden Nelson a single, so now runners at the corners here for Fargo South.
Yeah, they get that into the cutoff quick, and the runner holds at third.
Fargo South just recently played West Fargo Horace, who is number 1 in the EDC right now. They just swept Horace by the score of 11-5 and 7-6 in 8 innings.
How about that?
So South sitting in second place in the EDC at 14-4.
Playing some good baseball
They
here
are.
late in
There
the
goes
season.
the runner. Highcamp will throw, and the cutoff is at second base. Throw to third.
He might have got him.
Ooh, just under the tag. So now runners at second and third. Quick throw there from Riley Jones over to Hayek at third and almost got the runner from behind.
Almost got him. Got underneath the tag.
Number 4 hitter is Carson Sheik, and he will be pitching today for the South Bruins. Takes low for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Breezy, breezy day here at John Randall. There's a strike that comes across right at the at the belt there, and it's 2-1. Vaterstad Stadium here at John Randall Field, Chahinkaba Park. Swung on and missed, and the count now 2-2. Beer straight. 2-2 pitch. Ooh, breaking pitch right at the letters and caught Carson Sheik looking, and it's a strikeout for the Huskies and Dylan Beerstraight. So nice pitch there from Dylan.
Yeah, sometimes you see the pitchers have trouble with that breaking ball with the wind blowing the way that it is, but you're straight under control right there.
Mm-hmm. Tate Barnacle, the second baseman, steps up to the plate now, batting in the 5th spot. Runners in scoring position here for the South Bruins. Beerstraight looking to get out of a pickle. And the pitch. Caught the outside corner, strike.
Are a pickle and a jam the same thing?
Okay.
Are they?
Well, in baseball terms, maybe.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought they were different.
Well, I think we'll say it. Are they?
Well, I don't know.
Beerstraight, the 0-1 pitch. A little bit low and inside. Ball 1-1. I'd say they're the same.
They're
one. Get himself out of a jam right now.
He's in a pickle.
Well, pickle is a rundown.
Well, there we go.
Okay, so we'll say they're different.
Okay, there we go.
All right. Fouled away. Look out there. As that one gets caught by the net. I thought it was going to clear the net. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Beerstraight walked Henry Schrum on 4 straight pitches. Been throwing strikes ever since. He's ahead in the count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Ooh, that one though got up way up high. It's ball 2, 2-2. My ice water is sweating, so I better get it off the counter.
Yeah, you don't need that over there by the router there.
2-2, 2 outs, and number 2 at the plate. Popped up over our head, and it's going to be 2-2 again. Decent-sized crowd here under the canopy right now. We'll get some more as the day goes along, and the 5 o'clock hours.
After yesterday, I thought we were going to be in for another beautiful day.
Yeah, wasn't that nice yesterday? Too bad we couldn't have played yesterday. 3-2. Yeah, it helps when you plug in that center field camera.
A little bit.
Pulled to left, Pincenalt over his head, and it's going to be a 3-hopper to the fence, and it's going to score both runs. So a 2-run RBI double for Tate Barnacle gets the South Bruins on the board.
Yeah, that ball was struck well, and Pincenalt, in that spot after having one go out there and just kind of get pulled away from him, just kind of froze before he was able to get a gauge on it, and that went over his head and back to the wall.
Yeah, 2 outs, and it's a double for Tate Barnacle, so a good clutch hit there for him. It's going to bring up Brander Hilmert. I didn't have my glasses on when I was going over names with the coach, and I said, Brandon? Nope, that's an R. He said, maybe my writing, and I said, it'd help if I was wearing glasses.
I don't know. I can't figure out how somebody with 20/15 vision needs glasses.
Come on now.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Swung on and missed. Hilmert down in the count, 0-1. It's just for reading.
Yep, sure.
And the pitch popped up on the left side. That's going to take out of play there by the wind. Hayek started to give chase.
Oh, no, into the tennis court, I think.
It was really hooking there, wasn't it? So Hilmert behind in the count now to Dylan Veerstraight, 0-2. Bruins putting 2 across here in the top of the first. And that's a little bleeder, and that's going to fall in for a base hit in left center. And rounding second and headed for home is Hilmert. And RBI single for Hilmert.
Can't hit it any better than that.
Yeah. Almost looked like it was off the fist there a little bit, didn't it? Off the handle.
Just right into the gap out there, drives in the run.
That's going to bring up Seth Egan. It's spelled S-I-Th, but it's pronounced Seth.
You had some work to do today, didn't you?
There was a lot of names, I'll tell you. Yeah, next up is Ronan Bjorm. So yeah, there was a few I was glad I went over and made sure of the pronunciations. And takes one off the left arm, and Bjorm will come up to the plate after that hit by pitch.
Yeah, that one might have got blown in. Trying to work the inside edge and blowing right back into him.
So here comes Ronan Bjorm, 8th hitter in the lineup for the South Bruins, going to come to the plate in the inning. Huskies gave Shanley a little tussle the other day.
Yeah, they had a couple of good games over at Shanley.
Yeah, and Tuesday they played Shanley up at Shanley and lost the first one 3-2, and then the second one was an 8-inning game. It was a high-scoring affair, 13-12, but Huskies lost them both by 1 run each. Swung on and missed. Nice pitch there from Dylan. 1 ball, 1 strike to Bjorm. And the pitch popped up first base side, drifting over, and I think he was a little bit afraid there as he was getting toward the dugout there. Flack made the effort for it, and it went right off the end of his glove.
Yeah, got right to the edge on the warning track and just felt like he was running out of room and going to end up in the dugout just off the edge of his glove.
Yep. 1-2. Runners at first and second. Hilmert at second, Egan at first. He was hit by a pitch. Hilmert had the base hit. That's popped up again, shallow. Now it's Hockert going to come in and make a little bit of a run coming in there. And again, another tough catch there for a fly ball. And the side is retired. 3 runs for Fargo South here to open up the top of the first. We're going to go to the bottom of the first. The Huskies trail the Bruins 3-0.
5 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, They work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
A few years ago, my hip was getting to the point where it was affecting my life.
When I met you in the office, you listened to what I had to say.
My goal is to teach patients about their diagnosis, explain the treatment options so that they can make the decision that is best for them. And then I want to get to know them, know their symptoms, and know how their symptoms are affecting their quality of life. Because we don't just treat what an x-ray tells us, we treat their symptoms.
I was so impressed with Dr. Lindemeyer that now Essentia is my first choice.
Hey there. So we have
Welcome back to Waterstad Stadium, John Randall Field, here in Chehinkaba Park. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson, my technical guy. If I didn't have you, B-Dub, I don't know, where would I be?
Well, you'd be without a center field camera
right.
for today.
I mean, I wasn't going to run out there.
Well, no. So
here comes Carter Hockert to lead off the home half of the first for the Huskies. Huskies trailing 3-0. The winds gusting probably close to 30, 35 miles an hour here at John Randall Field. And Hockert facing Carson Sheik, Henry Schrum, the catcher. Again, the wind blowing pretty much from right field, maybe right center, in toward home plate.
It's changing at times.
Yeah. Schrum delivers an inside strike, and it's 0-2 to Bob. The 0-2 pitch from Schrum. There you go. Rhymes and strikeout there for Carter Hockert.
And Bob's been having his way kind of at the plate here as of late.
He has been hitting well. Comes Kason Pincinel. He's come alive here too recently for the Huskies. Playing left field today. Schrum's got a quick delivery. Comes over the top with a little speed. Kind of a slow motion, and then boom. Outside, off the plate, 1-1. How about Dave Oden delivering a strike? Huh?
Yeah, how about that right down the middle?
That one's outside for 2-1.
Let that thing go with some confidence. Like, I got it. I got this.
Yeah. Two-one pitch. Popped up, foul, and that's going to blow out of play. Head down toward Doug Hockert's golf cart down there. Kids. Wow. Turned out to be an overcast day, didn't it?
Yeah, like I said, after yesterday, I thought we were going to be in for another really nice day. And, yeah, overcast, got a little bit of rain today.
Yeah, there was just a brief shower that come through, didn't it?
I think that's because I washed my car yesterday.
3-2. And there's a call strike on the outer half, so 2 strikeouts in a row here for Sheik. Caught looking was Kason Pincinel, and that's going to bring up Aiden Hayek, the third baseman here. Third hitter in the lineup for Wahpeton here in the bottom of the first. Oop. A breaking pitch there. It surprised me a little bit, too. I thought that was maybe going to pop Aiden Hayek in the hip. 1-0 pitch. Popped up. Shallow right field. Coming in is Egan, and he'll make the squeeze behind deep second base for the out, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 inning here for Carson Sheik. We're going to go to the top of the second. The Bruins 3, the Huskies 0. Back after this.
30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope.
they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
That means all the money that we make
cha-ching.
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody, and thanks to those of you watching on Red River Communications, Cable Channel 28. This broadcast also brought to you in part by Red River Communications. I'm Joe, he's Brian, and we're going to the top of the second here, and leading off for the South Bruins will be Colby Ebling. And Colby is the number 9 hitter in the lineup, and top of the order will be up next. Dylan Bierstrait gets ahead in the count 0-1. That one sails up high for Dylan. 1-1. Got a final from the BW Storm softball game.
What do you got over there?
Breck 12, BW 12, Frazee 5.
Wow.
That's game 1. They got another one. That's a deep shot to left field, but Pincy going to gauge that one about 5 steps in front of the track and make the catch.
Yeah, did a good job getting underneath that one. You can cover a lot of ground out there.
Yeah. So Pincy makes the squeeze out in left field, and that'll bring up, like I said, the top of the order here. And the catcher, Henry Schrum, who singled and scored. Well, he didn't score, but his courtesy runner scored. That was Nielsen. So he led off the game here with an with a single and scored.
Wind picking up again here.
That one again way over the head of Heitkamp. He's had about 3 or 4 of those.
It's like right when he gets in his windup, though, wind starts to kick up.
Speaking of legends,
don't even say it,
huh?
Don't.
From the other Harvard of the North.
Here we go.
The Harvard of the North.
There's only one, dude.
Huh?
There's only one, and it ain't that one. I'll tell you that right now.
Let's see here. I might even put a microphone in his hand for a little bit.
I'm not going to turn it on though.
Yeah, you will.
That's
we got to get him used to.
That's the part.
We got to get him used to working for us again. That one sails up high, ball 2-1. We are now joined here by Mike McCall. Mike, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great.
Yeah?
It's a beautiful night for baseball finally.
You know, it was 80 degrees yesterday.
And sunny.
I'm just saying.
We had track meet yesterday, so.
Well, I know, but you walk up here in shorts and flip-flops like it's
I got
90,
shorts on.
like it's 90 degrees out.
It's beautiful out.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Slight breeze.
Yeah.
3-1 to Henry Schrum. Yeah, it's just if the breeze would. But there's ball 4 to Schrum. If you know Mike McCall, though, he's in shorts 11 months of the year.
Pretty much he is. We know that.
Yeah.
Got to be comfortable.
You got to be comfortable. Oh, man.
Due up now is Hunter Geary, center fielder. He popped out to Evan Doctor in center field in his first at bat. And again, a courtesy runner, Nielsen, over at first base for Schrum. All ready for football season?
Absolutely.
All right.
You ready for the Shrine game?
That was going to be my next question.
Absolutely. It's going to be a fun week.
Why don't you tell everybody when that is?
Shrine game is June 20th.
Yeah.
And
who plays first? 9 or 11?
It is the 9-man first. 9-man first.
9-man first this year? Because I think they were last year, weren't they?
Yeah, that's
correct.
We started alternating it after the year where we didn't get the second game in. So.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That was a couple of years ago as nasty weather moved in. It always seems like there's weather up there at Mayville when we go up there. Was it last year or was it the night before?
Well, it was earlier in the week, and I ended up getting a hole in the top of my slide from a tree branch going.
Oh, jeez. And a hit by pitch. Geary takes one in the back, and he's going to run down the first to show everybody he's okay. But so it's a hit by pitch. The runner was going at the time, but didn't make a difference. There is hit by pitch.
Now, are you busy for that Shrine game?
Are you the man this time?
I am not the man this time, but I'll be around.
Caden Nelson.
You're learning the ropes, as they say?
As they say, I will officially take over when the books close, probably September of this year. I'll take over as the...
So you're not going to work for us that weekend?
Oh, I'm sure I could do some stuff down on the field.
Well, that'd be fun. That one sails up high for Caden Nelson at the plate. Veer straight behind in the count, 1-0.
Well, if we want to talk to somebody, we know who to talk to.
Absolutely.
He can get us in to the right people.
That's true.
Wahpeton's Luke Anderson's playing in the game this year.
That's right. And there's a pulled pitch again. He falls another one away. Oh, I was looking at a bird.
I don't know. That was out toward McCall's pickup.
Yeah, it was. Way over there.
Hopefully it hits the driver's side and have a dent on both sides.
Oh, man.
Didn't he hit the bomb over toward the maintenance shed last inning, didn't he?
Right.
There's a ground ball, going to get it right up the middle past Hockert as he was charging over there to pick it up, and one run will score, and the other two are going to stay at first and second. So an RBI single for Caden Nelson.
I thought maybe off the bat that ball's going to get slowed down a little bit.
I did too.
As it went up the middle.
Yep.
Well, it kept going right up, and Doctor had a hard time getting that ball up and ready to throw.
Hey, there's runners on first and second and only one out. And the infield fly rule is in effect.
If fair and playable.
Copyright Chad Affield.
Are we giving him copyright on that?
Sure, let's do that.
I don't know about that.
4-0 here now in favor of the Bruins here as Carson Sheik, the pitcher, steps up to the plate. Caught looking in his first at bat last inning. So June 19th, 20th. 20th. That one's pulled right over to the third base dugout. Everybody's safe as that one was caught by the
Are you
net.
part of the selection committee? Like, what's the process for these kids that get selected?
Good question.
All the coaches nominate kids throughout the state, and then the Coaches Association selects the coaches, and then the coaches for each team get together with the whole list of nominations, and they select their teams.
Are the coaches just totally voted on, or does it have to do anything with the way that they finish in the state tournament?
It kind of a little of everything.
Yeah.
And they always try to get new coaches involved in it, and but a lot of times it has to do
Runners
with where
go.
your teams finish throughout the year. So
Braun coming in right field makes the catch, and I'm sorry, Mike, but Hunter Geary took off and broke for third, which surprised me, and that's why I blurted it out there. I'm surprised, buddy. But nice catch made out in right field with the wind, and that will be out number 2, and the runners have to go back to first and second.
You got a game to call. I'm here for comic relief.
Comic relief. I was just curious because I know, in basketball, it's the state champion and runner-up that get selected. It got changed when they went to 3 classes, and it's the champions from A and B that coach the AB team, basically.
And there was one time
Tate Barnacle up. Go ahead.
There was one time that it was a lot of your state championship coaches, and you still get some of those, but they try to if you have a coach that has had a good year, maybe they got in the playoffs, things like that, they try to give them an opportunity if they want.
And the runners go again. Heikamp's throw down to third. No, and he must have got under the tag because that was another close one. So both runners advance, Brian.
Throw a little high and able to get in underneath that one. And another close play at third.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I think you're sitting at an 0-2 count, so you just got to get the batter and you're out of here.
And it is an 0-2 count, and Barnacle was up in the last inning, had a 2 RBI double. So it'll be a good spot here for Dylan Bierstraight to find that third strike on the outer half. Heitkamp wants it up high, and that's exactly what he got. Bounces off the pads, and it's going to be a throwback, and here comes one run, and the second run comes across on the air. So both runs score on that wild pitch. And in the air.
Yeah, just unfortunate there, and trying to get it back to home, see if they can make a play, and that one gets by and allows the extra run to come in.
Yeah, it just was a little bit too high, and Heitkamp wanted it up high, trying to get Barnacle to go after a high strike, and it was a little bit too high, and Dylan Bierstraight's probably had about 4 of those so far in this
just
game.
struggling with control in this wind.
Yep. And it's unfortunately a 1-2 count, and there's a base hit, so maybe would have been for naught anyway, but 2 RBIs taken away from Barnacle on that single. So 3 more across here.
Barnacle off to a good start here.
Yeah, 3 more across here for the Bruins. 3 in the first, 3 in the third, or second. I'll get my Minnesota math working yet.
I was going to say that Minnesota math is working pretty good for you.
Been hanging around Affield too long.
0-2, and let's see who's up at the plate right now. That's Brander Hilmert. He singled in his first at bat last inning. And the pitch. And another drill to left field, and that's going to be pulled into the bullpen. 0-1 to Hilmert. So, yeah, you go up early in the week, and you're set up camp there, and you're there all week. Or
Yeah, they players report on Tuesday, and we do a deal with the players on Tuesday, and so yeah, I usually go up Tuesday, and I'm there all week. So
that sails up high, ball 1, 1-1. Yeah, you set up your camper and enjoy life, but you're busy.
Unless there's 112-mile-an-hour winds, that's not so fun.
There's another wild pitch as that's in the dirt. Heitkamp chases it down. So Hilmert now with a chance here for an RBI, runner at second base. What else you been doing this summer? Well, I guess we're not quite to summer yet.
Not quite there, still working, just looking forward to...
Popped up. Doctor coming across left center, waves off Pinson. He comes way over to left field. That thing blew it way over, but he still makes the catch, and that thing drifted a ways. We're going to take a break. And it is the third out. 3 runs come across for the Bruins here in the top of the second. It's 6-0 in favor of the Bruins.
Begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAN are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Having the right insurance team will change the way you view insurance. Hi, this is Amanda from State Farm. My staff and I believe insurance is a tool that can help you plan for what can go wrong so you can focus and invest in what can go right.
Amanda and her team are dedicated to serving you and the community. They are local, committed, and a trusted insurance team. See why they've been voted Best Insurance Agency 7 years and counting.
Come see us. We'd love a chance to work with you too.
So was he a legend in his own time or his own mind?
Yes. I refuse to answer that on the grounds it might incriminate.
Right. I don't mind.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He will probably do some sideline reporting for us again during the football season. He does a great job down there. Don't tell him that.
I know. He hustles down there.
Yeah, he does. And yes, he still wants the scooter cam.
No, that's not going to happen. You heard him talk about his truck with damage on one side, trying to get damage on the other side. So we don't need that mess.
He was probably hoping we brought it up.
Just proving my point right there.
Ryland Flack up at the plate for the Huskies here to lead off the bottom of the second. The Huskies trail 6-0. Carson Sheik wheels and deals, and that's strike 1 to Ryland Flack. Yeah, our last home game here, last regular season game for the Huskies and the Bruins. I don't think the Bruins have anymore either. Let's see, where am I at here? Yep, they're done too. So everybody's done today. I think the 19th begins the quarterfinals for the EDC championship.
And South will go into that.
Depends on what Horace does.
Yeah,
Horace done?
Depends on what Horace does, and they've got to produce here. Is West Fargo done, or they still have a couple games left?
Yeah, I got to look yet. That one's fouled away out of play, and it counts 1-2 to Ryland Flack.
So things could
Horace is
shuffle.
not playing today. They might be done.
Yeah, they've got 17. So yeah, the second and third could shuffle though.
Yeah, they got
second, third,
20 points there. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's still a little bit that could still happen to be decided.
Yeah,
here,
second and third. West Fargo is third right now at 13-5. West or Fargo South at 14-4.
So South still playing to stay in second.
Mm-hmm. Again, the quick. Once he comes over the top, it's there in a hurry.
Kind of lulls you to sleep, and then like look out.
Yep. And the count goes full. I think Sheik was looking for a strike on that one, didn't get the call. So he goes back off the backside of the mound, thinks about it, and says, I'll just do it this way. And popped up right side, first base, Bjorn getting over and battling the wind and makes the catch for the first out.
I don't think anything hit straight in the air is going to be an easy catch.
Ryan Braun steps up for the Huskies. That was something I was thinking about in the tractor today. Was going to be my opening statement today. Was a common opponent that Huskies have had just about every home game. I think has been the wind.
It has been. And then
it's an opponent for everybody.
It has been, and we went over to Breckenridge where Wahpeton was playing the Cowboys over there, and that was crazy.
Sheik tried a little breaking pitch there on Ryan Braun and couldn't quite get it to come down. Yeah, it was breezy over there, too.
Yeah, the wind made a venturesome in right field for both teams over in Breckenridge.
Strike one to Braun. Yeah, it even caused some issues with our center field camera over there.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
That was a good game.
That was a good one-run game. Came down to the last at bat. You know, Breck still had a chance.
Yeah. That one's off the plate for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss. That high fastball, and in that count, even at 2-2. Yeah, the only other game in the EDC is Red River. Nope, there's two more. Red River at Shanley today. Doubleheader. And then West Fargo is at North. So West Fargo does have a couple more games as well. Full count. And then Jamestown, non-EDC, WDA, of course, is visiting West Fargo Cheyenne today. Swung on and missed, and the third strikeout is recorded there for Carson Sheik. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second.
Designated hitter, number 7, Cale Gilbertson.
Here comes our designated hitter and our Optimum Rehab player of the game from the Breckenridge game, Cale Gilbertson. He's designated hitter in this one.
Yeah, he had a big hit to get the go-ahead run, and then he came in and relieved pitched 3 innings, and then had 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the 7th to kind of end the charge for the Cowboys.
Takes a big cut there at that one. It's 0-1 to Cale. Braxton Heitkamp due up next if the Huskies get that far. Catcher. Carson Sheik, Henry Schrum behind the plate. There's a breaking pitch that caught the outside corner, and it's 0-2. 6-0 in favor of the Bruins here in the bottom of the second. Scoreboard is brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance and Kyle DeVries. 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and another strikeout. 4 strikeouts here in 2 innings for Carson Sheik, and that will end the inning for the Huskies. We're going to go to the top of the third, 6-0 in favor of the Bruins.
Our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town...
I was busy people watching. I wasn't ready for that, quite ready, but I was busy people watching. I saw Dave Oden walking up here to the press box area. So
I was going to say, how many people did you watch?
I was just kind of curious. That's all. I seen Dave walking, and I thought, if he comes up here, I don't think he will, but talk to him a little bit if he wanted to. Going to go to the top of the third here. And leading off will be Seath Egan. Spelled S-I-T-H. Pronounced Seath.
I think that's a first.
I would say.
I don't think I've ever seen it before. So his parents win.
His parents.
They wanted something unique. They got it.
And they did. It's not often when you see an I pronounced as a double E. Right?
Not often at all.
A single E would be. That one's followed back toward us. 2-1.
I'd be curious to the insight on the name choice.
On the what?
On the name choice. I'd be curious.
Oh. There goes another one way over the heads of Heitkamp and Josh Nordic. Well, maybe we'll have to find them in between the break.
Well, maybe if we open up the Studio 22 Designs shout-out line,
maybe they'll do it.
Maybe somebody will tell us about it.
Well, there you go. There's a cue right there. Let's do that right now. The Studio 22 Design shout-out line is open. Studio 22 Design, the women's boutique clothing, gifts, and custom shirts. Open late on Wednesday nights till 8 p.m. The phone number is on your screen right there, or it is for your pleasure. Here is a shout-out to Evan Doctor. He's going to drift back a little bit. Makes the left-handed catch. With his left hand, I should say. For the first out, and Seath is retired. So, Ronan Bjorm comes up. Our phone number, 701-640-2619, 701-640-2619. Shoot us a text. And if you know Seath, or you know his parents, have them text us. How did they come up with that?
Yeah, we'd like to know.
We know how a can of corn was generated.
We do.
We do know that. I bet you Mr. Yankee Baseball over there, I bet he doesn't know.
He's a Yankee fan. What does he know?
No. He did hear. Call, strike, nice pitch from Dylan Veerst right there. It's 0-2. Now it's pulled to the left field side. Pincy's got to come in a hurry and didn't get to it in time, and a base hit will go in. And a base hit there for Bjorm. We're getting some text messages, so might have to take a look here.
Here we go. Maybe we have an answer. You know those phones.
I know. I can turn it down.
They can be put on what's called vibrate.
I know.
And then you wouldn't hear the sounds that come on.
I just got to hit the right buttons here.
Well, I guess so. And based on the way things went earlier, I guess I understand.
Colby Ebling steps up here, number 9 hitter in the order. Dylan Veer straight deals, and a ground ball to Hockert at short, and tried to backhand it, just didn't get the glove down far enough. Rounding second, didn't even slow down, headed to third, and he got him down there at third. Nice play. I didn't see, was that Doctor that threw that in, or was that Pincinel?
Pincinel that came in.
I do too. So we're going to say that was a 7-5 put out there. And the second out is recorded going to second base on that base hit. There was Ebling. Hockert tried backhanding that one, B-Dub, and just quite didn't get the glove down.
Coming over to get it, he thought it was just going to come to him, and it just kind of bounced away from him right when it got by his glove. And good help from behind from Pincinel. And gets the runner at third with a great throw. After that's the third close play that we've had at third. That one resulted in out.
Yeah. There's another shot down third base. Backhanded nicely by Hayek. Long throw, one hopper. Flack picks it out of the air, and the side is retired. Great defensive play from Hayek over to Ryland Flack. How about that one?
How about that play? Into the dirt and able to pull it out of there. One hopper over the first to get the runner.
And that will end the top of the third. No runs for the Bruins. We're going to the bottom of the third, 6-0 in favor of the Bruins.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
You look like you had something you wanted to say.
I was gonna show you something from yesterday. I'll show it. The next break. I'll show it to you.
Well, I saw a picture on Facebook what you were doing yesterday.
Yeah, but I got something else. So
Okay.
You saw the picture of me with John Daly.
Yeah.
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 It wasn't really John
Not
Daly. You
the
know that,
John
right?
Daly. No.
Well, it was
a
the
cardboard
John
cutout.
Daly. It was the John Daly.
But
it wasn't really John Daly.
No, it wasn't.
I know you might have thought that it was.
Did you have? No, I was smart enough to see that one. Oh, you're funny.
Oh man.
Yeah, we got a nice crowd over here in the third base.
There actually is a nice crowd.
Yeah.
There's some seats in the grandstand. We can show those. Yeah. Chair seats are filled
over
in.
here between the third base dugout and the concession stand area. There's a nice gathering of
Lots of people milling around, as they say.
Yeah. Okay, I forgot to flip the page here. All right. 7-8-9 for the Huskies. Braxton Heitkamp to lead it off. 6 outs in a row here for Carson Sheik. We'll see if the announcer jinx works in favor of the Huskies here. And he'll deal to Braxton Heitkamp. He'll square an offer and takes a strike.
See if those couple of nice plays in the field to get out of the inning for the Huskies, to see if it gives them a little momentum here.
Yeah, that was a beautiful play there by Hayek, backhanding that one at third, getting it over to Flack, and that was a one-hopper, and Flack scooped her right out for the out. It's 0-2, isn't it?
I'm going to say yes.
I believe it's 0-2 to Heitkamp. And the pitch, check swing, but he went around, and it's strike 3. So Heitkamp is retired, and strikeout number 5.
Sheik is dealing a little bit here.
Yes. Riley Jones up at the plate. Again, he hasn't thrown the breaking pitch very much with the wind, but really hasn't needed to.
Yeah, I mean, the wind's still blowing. The flag kind of not blowing as hard as it was before.
Yeah,
but
it was supposed to let up sometime late this afternoon. Up and away there as Henry Schrum pulls that one back in. Going around left to right field defensively, Hilmert, Geary, and Egan in the outfield for the South Bruins. There's a shot back up the center. Nice scoop on the shortstop. And over to first in time by a nice play made over there at the shortstop position. And that is Ebling. Guess what? I forgot to write him down on my defensive chart there.
I was like, you don't have a shortstop in there. That's a heck of a play, though.
Yeah, it was a nice play by Ebling. Otherwise, yeah, I won't say it. You know what I was going to say, though.
No, I don't know.
Well,
we can't talk about it.
Okay, that's why I said I can't talk about it. There's strike 1 to Evan Doctor. Evan Doctor's been coming to life offensively. He's been playing a good defense all year long, and coming off the knee injury, Brian, he's starting to hit the ball pretty good.
Yeah, he's looked good. I think he's starting to get comfortable out there.
There he puts a bat on a ball, but unfortunately it's a lazy fly ball to shortstop, and Ebling makes the catch. So that will retire the side. 9 outs in a row, including 5 strikeouts for Carson Sheik and the Bruins. We'll take a break. We'll be right back for the top of the 4th.
Dakota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
At Interstate Engineering, we're more than engineers and surveyors. We're partners in building stronger communities. For 50 years, we've partnered with communities across the Great Plains region, from airports to water systems, transportation to recreation. Our team delivers innovative solutions with integrity, loyalty, and a passion for helping others. Interstate Engineering, improving life, one community at a time.
All right, we're going to the top of the fourth here at John Randall Field, Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe. He's Brian. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. And, again, the Studio 22 Design shout-out line is open, 701-640-2619. My wife is watching.
Look at you. Look at you moving up.
Well, you kind of give me grief about it.
I'm just saying. Come on.
I haven't heard from Chad or Yards yet. Guys. Well, wait a minute now. I got let's see here. Oh, that was from my son, Evan. Ooh, that one's deep to center. Going back, and Doctor will not get to it on that deep shot there by Hunter Geary. Going to round second, and he'll hold up there standing up on a stand-up double.
We talked about the wind changing. Look at the flag, Joe.
Oh, wow. It's kind of blowing out now.
So, I think Doctor kind of had in his mind what he needed to do when he comes off the bat, and then that one catches the wind and just goes right over his head all the way back to the wall.
Yeah, the flag no longer in center field here at John Randall Field. It's straight down the left field line. And look at that thing. That wind is blowing straight down left field line.
It's crazy.
Wow. And we're ready to go here. Again, the stand-up double there by Geary to lead it off. Caden Nelson, he's 2 for 2 and scored twice. And he'll pull that one foul into the bullpen. 0-1. Dylan Veerstraight so far pitched 3 innings for the Huskies. Still on the hill. I don't think the JV is playing today. It doesn't. Coach Ryan Brandt was in the dugout, so I don't think JVs are playing today. And there's another pull foul. So it's 0-2 now to Caden Nelson. That's your first time out at Hawley yesterday, wasn't it?
No, last year I played in the
did you?
played in the tournament out there last year. So
okay. I thought that was your first time this time.
I like that course.
It's
I
a
really
very
did.
nice course.
I don't think you want to walk it though. You need part Billy Goat to walk that thing.
Asking for the high pitch. Got it that time, right in the right spot. That one's popped up in the infield, and Hockert makes the catch behind second base. I was watching the bat flip there. He flipped the bat over toward the dugout.
That was more of a throw than a flip.
I guess. Carson Sheik, pitcher, steps up. He's 0 for 2 today, so he's looking for his first hit. Pitching well on the mound for the Bruins, but at the plate, I'm sure he wants to change his luck. Inside, ball 1. Sheik so far has struck out and popped out to right field. There goes the runner again. And that's a timing thing there with the pitcher. And Veerstraight looked back once, and the timing got figured out, and the stolen base
He was
successful.
gone before you knew it.
Yeah, there was no chance for Heitkamp to even try a throw down there. Popped up, and I think that might be playable. Heitkamp trying to circle under it, and he does make the catch behind home plate. And out number 2 is recorded, keeping the runner at third.
Yeah, that wind blowing again. He had to gauge and had to back up to finally get that one.
Yeah. So a foul ball out there as Heitkamp did a good job. Again, the wind blowing straight down left field line from home to left field right now.
After just blowing right into their faces here.
Yes. Tate Barnacle up. Single and a double so far for him. He's scored once.
See if Fear Street can figure Barnacle out here.
Veer Strait delivers right over the top of Veer Strait's glove, but Jones will pick it up. He'll get it over to Flack at first in time, and the Huskies have held the Bruins scoreless for 2 innings in a row here. We're going to go to the bottom of the 4th. The Bruins 6, Huskies 0.
Is excited to add the full line of Vetterstad equipment to our winning team. From the Tempo high-speed planters that add a new level of precision and simplicity to planting, to the Carrier line of high-speed tillage, and of course, Willrich and Wishek tillage tools. Vetterstad has a deep lineup of quality solutions for every season. For more info on how Vetterstad can help give your farm the yield advantage next season, contact us at 218-517-7878 or online at yield-advantage.com.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Well, as Brian says, Fight Club. So you don't talk about it, but you don't talk about it. So this is the way I'm going to talk about it.
Oh, here we go.
Just
leave it the way that it is.
No, there's all zeros across the bottom of my book here for Wahpeton right now.
Okay.
There, that's it.
All
That's
right.
all I'm going to say.
Okay.
Carter Hockard steps up to the plate. Lead off.
Here's what you know what's going to happen now. You know what's going to happen now.
6-0 Huskies down. Bruins scored 3 in the first, 3 in the second. Swing and a miss by Bob. And this is the final regular season game here for both teams. The EDC tournament starts next week. Huskies have had some, I don't have the complete schedule in front of me right now, but the Huskies have had a decent season against some teams that are pretty good in the EDC. Record-wise.
Yeah, they've been able to take some teams to task.
Oh.
And that was a bender there.
Yeah, it was. He had that one breaking nice in there on Bob. It's 1-2.
But just not able to finish the deal where they've led late in some games and just not able to close it out.
1-2 pitch from Sheik. Swung on and missed. And strikeout number 6. It's going to bring up Kason Pincinalt, the left fielder. Strikeout number 6. Third to first. I don't think I did that either defensively for the South Bruins. Nelson, Ebeling, Barnacle, and Bjorum. Another curveball. He's found that curveball working now because he's throwing it into the wind.
Into the wind, and it is still blowing out.
Yep. So he's getting a little extra break on that curveball. And he did it again, strike 2.
Yeah, that thing move.
Mm-hmm. Can't tell if there's any drop in it from up here. The old Bert be by late. What is it?
Bert be home by 11.
Yeah, that's his name. Ooh. And there's a shot to right, and Egan drifts back and makes the catch. It was a solid hit by Pincinalt, but right at Egan, he hardly moved.
He didn't move. Right to him. Can't make it any easier for that. He's like, yeah, okay, I'll take that one.
So, yeah, if the outfielders are looking at the flag now, it was a pretty, I don't want to say easy play, but Line shots are never easy.
Yeah, I think the way that the game started, I think, it's a little bit better.
Yep. Aiden Hayek at the plate again. 3 straight curveballs here from Carson Sheik. And a call strike at the belt. 0-2. Think we'll see another one, or are you going to throw the heater this time?
I think we might see another one here.
I think we're going to see a heater.
Look at you.
That's a good spot, too, on the outside half. Now you might see another curveball. The 1-2 pitch. Nope, heater again, and got the strikeout again. Number 7 in the books here for Carson Sheik. We're going to go to the top of the 5th. Bruins 6, Huskies 0. Stay with us, folks.
Primary care mean to us? At Sanford Health, it means being there when and where you need it most. It means building a relationship, because when a provider really knows you, they can deliver the best care for every aspect of your health and your life. So what does primary care mean for you? It means understanding your health for today and for where you're headed next. It means a lifetime of care for a lifetime of you.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
That one's a base hit to left there to start the top of the 5th off there for Brander Hilmert, excuse me. A base hit to start the inning.
Can't read your own writing there.
No, I did kind of mess it up there. I was trying to do it just off memory, but I should know better. I should remember that. Seth Egan at the plate, playing right field. Pickoff move over to first base by Veerstraight. See, that's what I like to see out there in the right field foul territory over there. There's kids over there. They got a little tee over there. They're playing some T-ball. And the pitch down in the dirt. Gets away from Heitkamp, throw down, and it's a little bit too high. And getting down there on the wild pitch.
T-ball, he's got full catcher gear on over here.
Oh, does he? They're over there too, huh?
Yeah, they're on both sides over here.
Oh, yeah, he does. Look at that.
He's got full.
He's got the headgear and everything. Got a little helmet. Good for him. And they got T-ball going over here in the right field side. That one comes up to a strike there, and it's 1-1. Yeah, we got. So that's what I like to see at the ballpark.
Yeah, how about that?
Kids having fun with the ball
Kids
game.
having a good time.
Straight again, a high pitch, and it goes off the glove of Heitkamp.
Huskies have had a couple of good innings, keeping the Bruins scoreless, and plays like that is what allowed the Bruins to put points on the board.
2-1 pitch. Infield coming in here. Try and prevent another run from scoring. It's a fly ball to left, and it's drifting foul, and nobody can get to it. Hockert, Hayek, and Pinsey were all there chasing it. Couldn't get to it, Brian.
Yeah, good hustle to get over there. The wind blowing that one out, and just an arm's length away from running that one down.
So the count goes to 2 balls, 2 strikes now to the hitter, Seth Egan. Egan so far was hit by a pitch in the first inning and popped out to Evan Doctor in center field. 2-2 pitch. That one's grooved right down the middle, and it's a fly ball to left. Pinsey drifting back. I think he's got it gauged in front of the track, makes the catch, and tagging at third and coming home to score a run here, and an RBI sacrifice fly for Egan.
Yeah, you can't hit it much farther than that and keep it in the park. That went all the way back to the wall, and easily the run will score on the sacrifice fly.
So 1 out recorded, and I don't think the Huskies are going to appeal. I think that was a pretty good tag there, as it was everything was right in line for Josh Nordic at home plate to see that all happen. Ronan Bjorm at the plate, singled and popped out, 1-for-2. 7-0 lead here in the top of the fifth for the Bruins. Bear Street outside, ball 2. Sails up high, ball 3-0. There's one right down the pipe, and it's 3-1. 3-1 pitch. Ground ball, seeing eye single right between short and third, and that's a base hit with 1 out here for Bjorm.
Well, that's the right spot, right between the two.
Good contact.
Just solid.
And now stepping up will be Colby Ebling. Standing at first base is Bjorm. That one's outside for a ball. That sails up high for a ball. 2-0. Art Grocko checking in. Storm 12, Frazee 5.
Is that the second game?
No, that's the first game yet. So, and we got a mound visit here as Coach Lunser strolling out to the mound here. It's Carlson Family Insurance mound visit. Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal, as Coach Lunser talking to his infield. And to Dylan Veerstreet more particularly, it looks like he's looking right at Dylan and talking to him, saying, "How you feeling? How's the arm? What do you think?" He's got the bottom of the order up right now with Colby Ebling. He's the number 9 hitter. However, he is 1-for-2 with a single. So we'll see. I'm almost done corn planting here. I think I'm done, maybe. I might be done. They might not have me back tomorrow to finish up.
Really?
Yeah. They might just give it to somebody else and let them finish. So Coach Lundstetter used all of his time as Josh Nordic comes out and says, "Okay, your Carlson Family Insurance timeout is up."
Is there a real time limit?
No.
You know, like in basketball,
you only get
a 30-second or we get a minute.
Yeah. Usually it's the umpire's discretion. When he gets impatient, then he'll walk out.
I'd be okay with that in basketball.
Yeah, wouldn't that be something? Swung on, fouled back. It's 2-1. Problem. I shouldn't say.
I mean, I might get myself in trouble if
That's what I was going to say.
Like,
I thought, well, I'll be nice.
Yeah.
It's 2-1 to Ebling. First base is Bjorm on a single. Inside, all 3. And our cheeseburgers are ordered.
There we go. That a kid.
And it's a 3-1 count here to Ebling. And that sails up high, ball 4. So now runners at first and second. And there is 1 out. So that means the infield fly rule is in effect.
If fair and playable.
And here we go. And as the sun finds a spot
kind
through
of
the
peeking
clouds.
out here. The
How about
clouds are
that?
dark out past center field.
Yeah.
But behind us, the sun trying to make an appearance here today.
How about that? Top of the order now with the catcher, Henry Schrum, coming up to the plate. He's been up to the plate 3 times. He's 2-for-2, or 2-for-3 with a ground out. That was that spectacular play by Aiden Hayek over third. He backhanded it, threw him out at first. That's the only time he's been retired. Again, now we got to make sure that, for the Huskies anyway, the Dylan Bierstrait needs to check the runner at second base a little more often. They've stolen third base on him twice.
The runner did take off twice on him.
There's one look, and he'll come home in the dirt, but Heitkamp stops that one. 2-0. For the Huskies, left to right, it's Pincinalt, Doctor, and Braun. Third to first is Hayek, Hocker, Jones, and Flack. Bierstrait on the mound, Heitkamp behind the plate. High for ball. 3-0. Yeah, I was talking to getting the pronunciations from head coach Nathan Sillerud, and Nathan Sillerud said that he watches us a lot and very complimentary. I'll just say that.
Did you tell him the check's in the mail or what?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I could have asked him if he'd be a Heitkamp coming back, and it's going to land right short. I don't know if it bounced off of or anything there.
Did that hit the wall there?
It might have hit the net.
The net and then down to the wall.
Followed it, yeah. 3-1. So, yeah, he was very kind and very complimentary, so I appreciate that. So, Coach, if you're watching, thank you.
Appreciate that.
3-1. Runners at first and second. One out. High ball 4, and now the merry-go-round is full.
There is action down in the bullpen for the Huskies.
Not sure who it was now. I know. Is it? I think it's Aiden Jacobson. I think it's Aiden Jacobson. I think down there with him, warming him up, is Carter Polda, but he's the catcher. And we're ready to play here again. The infield fly rule's in effect here, and the hitter is Hunter Geary. High, ball 1. Hunter Geary so far has a double and hit by pitch and popped out 1 for 2. Got a chance for some RBI here. Swing and a miss.
Took something off of that.
Yeah, he did. And it was up in the eyes, so it was good pitch there by Bierstrait. 1-1. Wind still blowing now, straight out from home plate, right down the left field line. The 1-1 pitch. Popped up deep left field. Pincinal's got to go back, and it lands right on the warning track. Pincinal picks it up and gets it in, and just 1 run scores because of the fly ball.
Yeah, Pincinal came in right away, took 3 steps in, and then had to go back for it. And because of the runners had to wait for it, only 1 scores.
That was a deep fly ball. It bounced right on the track. 324, if you're not familiar with John Randall Field, 324 down the left field line, 369 to left center.
I thought that was going to be called up right on cue after you talked about the wind blowing out.
Yeah. That one stays up high for Bierstrait. Coach's show. We didn't have one last night. We postponed it to Tuesday night. This coming Tuesday night we'll have it. There's another fly ball, and that's going to be pulled foul. I was the only one that got excited on that. I guess I didn't see that it went foul. Hooked that foul.
Went right in the fence there.
1 ball, 1 strike. Again, the infield fly rule still in effect here. Caden Nelson at the plate. High ball 2, 2-1. Sun's still shining here.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know if, like you said, if the clouds are clearing or if it's just a hole in the clouds. But anyway, we got sunshine here at John Randall Field. Shadows there on the first base side. So 2-1 pitch. Popped up, left side, and drifting foul. Hayek goes over and makes the catch. And everybody stays in place. So a good pitch there and a good out for the Huskies and Dylan Bierstrait.
Huskies doing their best here to try and limit the damage here. He's given up 2 so far. Bases still loaded. 2 outs.
And Carson Sheik, the pitcher, coming to the plate, struck out and popped out twice, and a nice catch here in foul territory by Heitkamp in his last at bat. So he's 0 for 3. Number 4 hitter, Brian. So he's.
he can do it.
Yeah. The 1-0 pitch from Veerstraight with bases loaded, 2 outs. There's a drive to left. Pinsey's going to have to go back, and it looks like he's got her gauged. Had to reach up and make the catch, though. And the side is retired. Stranding the bases loaded here with 2 runs coming across. I was going to say 1, but there was 2 runs that did come across in my scorebook, and it's 8-0 in favor of the Bruins. We'll be right back.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
We offer the greatest broadband that anyone can subscribe to. And that's because of the infrastructure that we have been able to build over the last decade. You know, we're talking 10 gigabit per customer. That's the network we're building. There's days I think about, what's the network going to be after I retire? Where it continues to evolve, and if it evolves as much as what it has in the last 73 years, we can't even dream what it's going to be in the future.
Red River Communications and Tom, we appreciate the partnership that we have with Red River Communications. This broadcast also brought to you in part by Red River Communications. How many times can I say Red River Communications in 2 sentences?
A lot.
I just did.
An awful lot.
All right, here we go. As we go to the bottom of the 5th now, Ryan Flack is going to step up to the plate for the Huskies. He's 0 for 1 with a pop out to the first baseman, Bjorn. Takes outside. Again, that breaking pitch is working pretty good for Carson Sheik now as he's throwing basically into the wind. And the flag, actually, Brian.
The wind's died.
Hasn't it, though? It's not much of a breeze out there right now. Compared to how we started the day, the sunshine came out. 2-0 to Ryland Flack. There's a call strike at the knees, 2-1.
I would say the wind has completely died. Look at that.
Yeah, the flag is barely moving out there, hanging almost straight down. And it's a big flag. So it's 3-1 now to Ryland Flack, the first baseman for the Huskies. Again, EDC tournament starts on Tuesday, May 19th. Fargo South looks to be a 2 or possibly 3 seed, depending on how this game goes. The next one, that's fouled right back into the net. 3-2. Also, it depends on what West Fargo will do. Wahpeton will not qualify for the EDC tournament. And there's ball 4.
Oh.
So Ryland Flack will get the first base runner on board here for the Huskies in the bottom of the 5th.
Bit of a surprise there.
So I can say the perfect game is no more?
You can say that part, yes. Okay. You can.
Ryan Braun steps up to the plate now for the Huskies. Ryland Flack. Nobody out. Flack over at first. Carson Sheik misses that one outside.
Safe to say he throws hard.
Yeah. Might be trying to overthrow it.
Yeah,
right now.
it just looks like it, right?
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We both had the same thought. There are no counter games in the EDC standings. The pickoff move unsuccessful. There are no counter games in the EDC tomorrow. However, Fargo Davies and Mandan play each other. West Fargo will play DGF, and Horace will play Moorhead. There's one right down the pipe. Throw down to first base from the catcher, Schrum. And then Saturday, Davies will play DGF. So DGF, a popular team on the schedule. My grandson graduates from kindergarten, DGF.
Oh, really?
Tomorrow.
How about that?
Kindergarten graduation to 10 tomorrow. Call strike at the knees. The count even now 2-2 to Ryan Braun.
Well, he better get to bed early tonight.
2-2 pitch. It did catch the corner, and caught looking there was Ryan Braun for the first out. They were out in the tractor with me last night and didn't want to go home, and it was time for a bath and all that kind of stuff, and they didn't want to go home.
Yeah, I'm sure not. They're like, hey, we're busy.
Yeah, we're farming.
We'll get to that bath stuff later.
Cale Gilbertson steps up to the plate, struck out in his first at bat. There it is. Breaking pitch for strike one. Evan Doctor was down warming up in the pen. 0-1 pitch. There's a ground ball to short. Ebling's going to pick it up, flip to second for one. To first, the relay. Oh, what a stretch. He was flat out there was Bjorn. Did you see that?
Wow.
That hurt up here.
Went down and did the splits and still hung on to that thing. Almost fell over.
Yep. Double play, and that will be 3 up, 3 down here for the Huskies as we're going to go to the top of the 6th. It's 8-0 in favor of the Bruins.
Life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Wear Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
All right, we're going to the top of the 6th here on Three Borders Sports Network, also on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. I'm Joe Schreiner. He is Brian Watson. Brian is referred to as Coach. He's referred to as B-Dub.
And probably some other things, too, that we can't say.
There might be some
the
other
air.
things that we're not going to publicly admit.
Depending on who you're talking to.
And a scratch golfer.
Come on now. Scratch.
Aren't you?
Yeah, no. I would be the opposite of that.
Tate Barnacle steps up to the plate here. Pops it up. Second base Jones coming in and racing in and does make the catch. Got it right in the heel of his glove as he came in chasing that one. So still a nice catch by Riley Jones.
Thought they were going to fight for that thing for a second.
Right. And soon to be a sharpshooter, aren't you?
Well, yeah. I mean, hopefully. You better keep everybody out of there while I'm learning.
Do I have a pinch hitter here? Is that? I didn't see. Is that number 10?
10, yes.
Okay. So number 10 is Hilmer. Nope, that's the right number. There's another one. The ground ball takes a nice hop for Hawker to short over to Flack at first, keeps his toe on the bag, and Hilmert is retired, a 6-3 put out.
Yeah, you call that one a good hop. Bounced right up into his glove pretty much and able to make the throw.
And now Seth Egan steps up to the plate, hit by a pitch, and then 0 for 2, a couple of pop-outs. See if Veer straight. Well, I'm not going to just be quiet, Joe. Popped up in the infield. Veer straight. Jones couldn't get to it. Again, confusion on that one. There's Veer straight drop back, and again, another shallow one there. Jones come hustling in, couldn't make the catch.
Yeah, I think Veer straight would have had that one if he could have stayed on it.
It's tough when you go off the backside of that hill and try to circle yourself around, as we got a courtesy runner. It looks like 17, and that would be Ben Roki. Courtesy runner at first base, Ben Roki. At the plate now will be Bjorn. He'll pop it up again. Another pop-up in the infield. This time Heitkamp catches it out in front of home plate. You don't see that from the catcher very often, going out in front of home plate and making the catch.
Yeah, made it look easy there.
He did. So there's one left on base, and we're going to go to the bottom of the sixth. It's 8-0 in favor of the Bruins.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
BW Storm softball team in the top of the third in the second game, lead Frazee 8-0. BW Storm looking good. And comments, John Randall Field looks really good. No dry spots. It does look really good out there. Leading off here will be Braxton Heitkamp. There's been one walk issued here by the pitcher, Carson Sheik. What are you looking for there, bud? Braxton, 0 for 1 today for the Huskies. The catcher made a nice catch here just a minute ago in front of home plate. That's a tough move for the catcher to come out in front of home plate and make the catch.
Very good.
0-1 to Heitkamp. That's off the plate, ball 1-1.
It does look green out there.
It does. Nice. Very nice. Yeah.
We were watering the other day, so yeah, it looks good.
Keep that up all summer now, and it'll be nice. Call strike, or that's strike 2 is what I should say. 1-2 now to Heitkamp. Carson Sheik deals high for ball, and it count even now at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the sixth here at John Randall Field, Vaderstad Stadium. He'll step off the rubber and reload. 2-2. Ooh, and there's that breaking pitch, and that will be strike 3. So Heitkamp caught looking on that one. And that'll bring up Riley Jones. Left-handed hitting Riley Jones, and then up after him scheduled is left-handed hitting Evan Doctor. Jones grounded out to short, to Ebling at short in his first at bat. There, he's going to slap one, and there goes the no-hitter, and that's a base hit there for Riley Jones through the third base shortstop hole.
Yeah, I wondered if he was going to keep it going there, and Jones breaks it up.
Yep.
What out? And you didn't even say anything.
I didn't. You made me do it.
Yeah,
I followed the rules.
That was good. That
rare.
Was,
it's rare that I follow the rules.
It is. It's well done there.
Yep.
Well done.
Thank you very much. I'll be here all week. No, I won't.
Yeah, no, you won't.
I'll be here for the next game.
Yeah.
Evan Doctor at the plate. Riley Jones over at first. Swing and a miss by Evan. Want to thank Giant Seeds and Snacks, our Coaches Show sponsor as well. Giant Seeds and Snacks. Our Coaches Show this next Coaches Show.
It'll be on a Tuesday night.
Be on a Tuesday night instead of a usual Wednesday night. We had to postpone it last night. And so we'll have as many of the spring coaches as we can on Tuesday. 0-2 pitch to Evan Doctor. Takes outside and away. Ball 1-2. Want to thank Essentia Health. I see Bones is here today down in the dugout, keeping an eye on any possible injuries for the teams. And Doctor swings and misses through that one, so 2 strikeouts here in the inning for Carson Sheik. Puts him in double digits in strikeouts there, B-Dub. He's got 10. Here comes Carter Hockert. Victim of a strikeout twice here so far as Bob, 0 for 2. Also want to thank Smith Motors of Wahpeton, your certified GMC Chevrolet dealer. Pickoff move to first, and not in time as Jones dives back. Smith Motors of Wahpeton. Also want to thank Wahpeton Daily News, Channel Seeds, and Matt Bone. Sheik delivers. Popped up. Catches it just right in front of the net there. 1-1. Comfy Vibes Company. How about that? We got Erica Rezak, Comfy Vibes Co. New sponsor this year. Thank you, Erica. Comfy Vibes Co.
She's been a busy lady.
She is. Pitch by Sheik, 1-1. Is low for ball 2, 2-1. Sheik didn't. I chuckled because Sheik was thinking Kelly was going to pick the ball up and flip it to him, but that was still a live ball, so Kelly just kind of sat there and watched it.
Like, I can't pick that one up,
I can't
son.
touch that one for you, buddy. It was just kind of funny. Kelly just backs up a half a step and looks at it. 2-1. High, ball 3. That's probably the most out of the zone that I've seen a pitch from Sheik so far in this game.
Yeah, he's been pretty much dialed in here the whole game.
And the pitch. There's Bob, rips one down the first base side, and it gets right through the glove of Bjorms for a base hit. And that'll be the second hit of the game for the Huskies. And they're starting to knock on the door here a little bit.
Yeah, the Huskies been rattling the bats here as of late, and Sheik been able to shut them down here until this point. Now they're starting to get going a little bit. Bob hit that ball hard.
Yeah, he did.
Worm slowed
Ripped
it down.
Yep. So coming to the plate now will be Kason Pincinalt. He popped out to right field in his last at bat and struck out 0 for 2. Again, the Huskies with just 2 hits here so far this afternoon in this game. Carson Sheik allowing his first base runner to second base here in the bottom of the 6th. The pitch. Pincinalt shot down to third base, and that was a tough play there for Nelson at third, and it bobbles and gets away from Hilmert in left, and everybody's going to go an extra 90 feet, so everybody's at second and third now. And I don't know, Brian, are you going to call that an error hit for Kaysen?
I'm going to give it a hit, Joe.
I think so, too. It was a shot, wasn't it?
It was hit hard. Nelson had a chance at it, just not able to make the play.
Okay. I was going to say a hit, too, but I agree with you. So 3 hits here in the bottom of the 6th, and a run comes across for the Huskies. So the perfect game and the no-hitter gone.
Everything kind of came to a halt here.
0 for 2. Aiden Hayek steps up to the plate. Pop fly and a strikeout. Sheik delivers with runners at second and third. There's a fly ball to right center. That's going to be a tough catch. Nope. Geary has it geared up and makes the catch for the out. The side is retired. Stranding 2. The Huskies score 1. It's 8-1 as we go to the top of the 7th. We'll be right back on Three Borders Sports Network.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
Turnaround, cute designs, and so many options. It's totally made for you. Comfy Vibes Co. Fast, trendy, custom, yours. Check us out at comfyvibesco.com.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Welcome back, everybody, and we've got some defensive changes and an OSPTI pitching change for all your physical therapy needs. Contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Fergus Falls and in Breckenridge. Some wholesale defensive changes. Evan Doctor comes in to pitch here for the Huskies. Riley Jones moves over to third base, and that moves Aiden Hayek out to right field. And coming in to play second base was Aiden Jacobson. And now we're going to go to the top of the 7th. Number 9 hitter Colby Ebling steps up to the plate facing new pitcher Evan Doctor. Your OSPTI pitching change. Evan taking a long look in at signals from Braxton Heitkamp and delivers. And that's just off the plate. Back to the pads and ball 1. Got to thank Gripper Sports, too, in downtown Wahpeton. Gripper Sports got your favorite team sports apparel. They make some pretty cool vinyl signs. That's fouled back to the pads at 1-1. What are we? This weekend to be 1 week for Wahpeton graduation? 2 weeks for Breckenridge?
Believe so.
Yeah, 1 week. Because I'll be in Indianapolis.
School's out next week.
Oh, time flew in the spring here, didn't it? Doctor delivers just off the plate. Ball 2-1.
We have our 8th grade continuation ceremony tomorrow at Circle Nation. So students will all be going home.
Yeah, in fact, Doctor delivers 3-1.
Where did it all go?
Yeah, for sure. It's there's a couple of graduation parties this weekend that I'm supposed to go to. And Doctor will end up hitting him by a pitch. So walks hit by a pitch on the number 9 hitter, and they'll now get to face the top of the order with Henry Schrum. So Ebling gets hit by a pitch and goes down to first base. And here comes the catcher, Henry Schrum. Walked twice, scored twice, then he grounded out and walked again. So he's walked 3 times in the leadoff hitter and grounded out once. 0 for 1, his 5th plate appearance of the day. 8-1 lead here in the top of the 7th. And the pitch caught the corner. Strike 1. Nice pitch by Doctor. On the outer half of the plate. Gripper Sports makes some pretty cool vinyl signs, but if you want one for graduation, you better get busy.
I would say so. It might be
too late. That one got away from Evan as he tried to break it off there, I think, and roll it off the end of the table, and it went way high. Ball 1. Bell Bank, we want to thank them as well. Dakota Ag Products. All Seasons Car Wash. I was just there today. Washed my pickup. I think I'm done driving on gravel roads now.
Yeah.
Had to get the dust off. All Season Car Wash, Jay Jolson. Country Financial of Wahpeton and Casey Formanak. Outside, that scoots away from High Camp on a pass ball. And already down to third is Ebling. Henry Schrum at the plate, 2-1 to him. Red River Grain, thank you very much, Red River Grain. Off the plate again, ball 3. Doctor just can't find the plate right away here. In the stretch. And delivers. That one inside and away. Ball 4. So hit by pitch and a walk. First 2 runners on at the corners here for the Bruins in the top of the 7th. Number 2 hitter, Hunter Geary, steps up. Singled, doubled, hit by pitch, and popped out. 2 for 3. So Coach Lundstetter would take a couple steps out of the dugout, but he must have been given defensive signals. With runners at the corners. Also want to thank Amanda Frederick and State Farm Insurance. And that one gets away from Heitkamp, and coming home to score that run there will be Ebling, and that will be run number 9. 9-1. And moving down to second base was Schrum. Hey, don't forget we got our Comdale Innovation Play of the Week coming up Tuesday. We might have seen one here today so far, unless we see
may have.
You never know. That's outside and away. Ball 2, I believe. Yep. 2-0. Sanford Health, Red River Valley Western Railroad, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery. One of your favorite places to go have lunch. I haven't been able to get there for a while.
I almost went there today.
Yeah. There's a strike call, 2-1. Corner Drug of Wahpeton, your prescription specialists. Farmers Union Insurance, Kyle DeVries, our scoreboard sponsor. 2-1 pitch. Inside, ball 3. First base is open. Nobody out. Again, sunshine just drenching the field now. High, ball 4. And we might see, maybe we won't. Here comes third baseman Caden Nelson. Singled twice, scored twice, and popped out twice.
Thought maybe he was going to take a trip, but let him go.
9-1 in favor of the Bruins. Runners at first and second, Brian. Nobody out. Fair, or infield fly. I almost said your line there. Infield fly rule is in effect.
If fair and playable.
Foul ball there by Caden Nelson. got 1 RBI on the day. Umpire Josh Nordic behind the plate says, let's play ball. Kelly McNary on the bases. There's a ground ball to short. Hockert tried to backhand that one. Scoots away from him, rounding third and headed for home. And scoring 1 run there on the RBI single.
Similar to the play that Hockert had earlier in the game and had the same result, like he pulled away early going down and trying to get that ball out of the dirt.
Yep. So moving all the way over to third on the base hit there was Geary. So he's standing at third. And at first base is Nelson, 10-1. So Heitkamp comes out of the crouch, going to make the signs for the defensive calls. Where is he going to throw it if the runner goes? Carson Sheik at the plate for the Bruins. Pops that one up, and Jones at third base is right on the line and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 out here in the top of the 7th. 2 runs across. It's 10-1 in favor of the Bruins. And coming to the plate now will be Tate Barnacle. A diminutive young man.
He got off to a good start in the first 2 innings. And
yeah, he did.
Calmed down here.
Had a double and a single. Couple of RBI. And he's grounded out and popped out once. He's ground out to second base and he popped out to second base. So see what he does here in this. And there's a ground ball and a seeing eye single right between first and second. So 3 times in a row he's hit to the right side, and that time it goes through for a single.
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to make it through.
Right.
Hit it in the right spot.
And now it's 11-1 in favor of the Bruins. Hilmert. Well, we got a pinch hitter here. So pinch hitter will be number 16, Skylar Burkhart. So Burkhart will come to the plate. He's batting for Hilmert. 1 out. And again, runners at first and second. The infield fly rule, Brian, is in effect.
It's fair and playable.
Swing and a miss. That was a nice cut there by
Big cut.
Burkhart. We'll have game 2 coming up for you after we have our post-game show brought to you by First Community Credit Union. Doctor delivers strike 2. Evans settling in now. 0-2. First Community Credit Union post-game show, and during that post-game show, we're going to reveal our Optimum Rehab player of the game. Oh, Doctor threw a little breaker pitch there, and that fouled over toward the first base side.
I wonder who it's going to be.
It's a good question.
I have a pretty good idea.
Do you?
Well, if
is your vote going to be the same as mine?
If things hold, I will.
Okay.
I mean,
the 0-2 pitch inside.
That get him. I think that got him.
Got the shirt. Got the jersey. He did move a little bit, so can't say he stayed put in the box. He did move a little bit. So hit by pitch, and now, Brian, bases are juiced. So 2 hit by pitches, a couple of walks here given up in the inning, a couple of base hits, 2 runs across, and Seth Egan at the plate. Timeout is called by the hitter, Egan. And the pitch. Call strike at the knees on Egan. Doctor finds the mid on that one. Wind still blowing out. Kind of almost straight out center field now. Ooh, and that one got him in the hip, and another hit by a pitch. And the 4th run of the inning will come across for the Bruins. And I think we're going to get a mound visit here from Coach Lundsetter, and it's a Carlson Family Insurance mound visit. Anytime's a good time to see Eric and the crew in 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. So Evan Doctor has faced 8 hitters here in the inning, Brian, and 3 hit batters and a couple of walks and 4 runs. And it looks like he
Gonna let him go here and just talk to him and
No, maybe not. All right, we're going to make a pitching change. We're going to come back here, and we'll let you know what happened. And right now, we're in the top of the 7th. The Bruins lead the Huskies 12-1. Back after this.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
A few years ago, my hip was getting to the point where it was affecting my life. When I met you in the office, you listened to what I had to say.
My goal is to teach patients about their diagnosis, explain the treatment options so that they can make the decision that is best for them. And then I want to get to know them, know their symptoms, and know how their symptoms are affecting their quality of life. Because we don't just treat what an x-ray tells us, we treat their symptoms.
I was so impressed with Dr. Lindemeyer that now Essentia is my first choice.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make
cha-ching
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Calm down.
Again, don't forget to stay tuned for our First Community Credit Union post-game show. At the conclusion of this one, we'll also talk to you about our Optimum Rehab player of the game. Optimum Rehab. We want you to be able to do all the things you want to do. Stop and see Dr. Tony or visit the webpage at myoptimumrehab.com. I think I got all the sponsors in.
You got them all? Well, right now we're in the middle of an OSPTI pitching change.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot to mention that one. OSPTI pitching change for all your physical therapy needs. Contact professionals at OSPTI in Fergus Falls and in Breckenridge. And do we have a pinch hitter here? I think it was number 22, was it not? That'd be Brecken Martin, I believe. Yes, it is. So pinch hitter here, Brecken Martin steps up. Second pinch hitter of the inning here for the Bruins. Takes a strike, and it's 1-1. One out here. Bases are loaded for the Bruins. On the mound now is Aiden Jacobson. Moving back to second base, Jones. Back to third is Hayek, and back out to center is Evan Doctor. 1-1 pitch. Fouled back into the netting, and it's 1-2. So Jacobson gets ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I haven't looked at the temperature lately. Has the temperature dropped with the kind of a northwest wind now?
That's a good question.
I can't get my weather app to come up.
You got apps on that thing? 57 degrees. See how that
57?
So sorry, 75.
Oh.
Well, dyslexic.
I guess.
My iPhone was dyslexic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, look at here. I got to get through that shout out here in a minute here. It's Jacobson. Bases are loaded for Aiden Jacobson. And the pitch popped up third base side out of play. Clint Gilbertson listening from Camp Wrigley. It's guard weekend out there. And we appreciate the comment, Clint, very much. And thank you for serving, and thank all of your buddies out there, too, for serving as well from Three Borders Sports Network. Thanks, Clint Gilbertson out in Camp Ripley.
Yeah, we like that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Greg McNary watching too, making sure his brother's doing all right. There's another one fouled away out of plate. Another $10 baseball out the door.
Well, we might get that one back.
Think you'll find that one?
Oh, we might.
Okay.
We might have to crawl under a car to get that one, though.
Let's see. How about that? Greg McNary's got a message there for me I'll have to get to in a second. After this pitch, 2-2. Pinch hitter, Martin, and another hit batter. 4 hit batters in the inning, and the Bruins have batted around. That goes down on an RBI for him in the book.
How about that?
And I think we got another pinch hitter. Magnus Liebelt steps up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Bases are still loaded here. 5 runs across in the inning here for the Bruins with just 1 out. Bases loaded. Infield at normal depth. Huskies hoping for a double play. Greg McNary said he was supposed to be also broadcasting today out in Watford City.
Really?
Yep, versus Williston, but they canceled that one due to the high winds.
Really?
Yeah. And the winds are kind of coming down here. The breeze still blowing out, but not as strong as they were when we started the game. One, 2. Aiden Jacobson on the mound for the Huskies. High ball 2, 2-2. Now we're ready to go. 2-2 pitch from Jacobson. Check swing, and it's still called a strike. So Jacobson gets a strikeout here. And now there's 2 outs. So a force at any bag will be the 3rd out for the Huskies. And we have our leadoff hitter coming. It should be number 12, Henry Schrum.
This looks like number 9, maybe.
So we got a pinch hitter again. Number 9, I don't have him on the roster, so it's got to be on the scorecard. So we'll find out the name in a minute here. Swung on and missed. Henry Woodchick is up. Don't have him on the roster, but they got him on the scorecard, and I didn't have time to write down all the names off the scorecard. So, but there is no number 9 on this roster. Interesting. 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't trust the internet, I guess.
Well, I mean, you were busy. I mean, you had lots to do. You had cameras to leave unplugged and things like that. So, I mean.
Fouled back into the net. It's 1-2 now. Jacobson ahead. And Josh Nordick, the home plate umpire, needs more baseballs.
Yeah, he's run out. And there we go.
And now he's got a couple of spares. Young guys over there playing T-ball over there on the first base side. They gave up chasing foul balls. They had their treats. 2-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 3. It is strike 3. It was 2-1 on the scoreboard, and I trusted it, and it is the 3rd out of the inning here on the strikeout by Woodchick and Aiden Jacobson. That's going to retire the side, but the Bruins score 5 more here in the top of the 7th, and it's time for the stretch. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. It's 13-1 in favor of the Bruins.
Is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdelInnovation.com. Comdel Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Having the right insurance team will change the way you view insurance. Hi, this is Amanda from State Farm. My staff and I believe insurance is a tool that can help you plan for what can go wrong so you can focus and invest in what can go right.
Amanda and her team are dedicated to serving you and the community. They are local, committed, and a trusted insurance team. See why they've been voted Best Insurance Agency 7 years and counting.
Come see us. We'd love a chance to work with you too.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great, and if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
Welcome back to Waterstad Stadium, John Randall Field here in Chehankapa Park, Wahpeton, North Dakota, and it's a 13-1 lead here for the Bruins over the Huskies, and pitching change here for the Bruins is going to be Brander Hilmert steps in to pitch, and I think moving out to left field as near as we can tell is Cameron Bevel. We don't know of any other defensive changes that we can see. Of course, they don't report to us. They report to the umpires, but we have no communication there, so if there are more defensive changes, we don't know, but we checked out as many as we could, and
yeah,
they all look the same. Brian was busy with the binoculars. Ground ball to third, and that's going to get right off the glove of Nelson at third. I don't know if he's hurt.
I think it went off his ankle, Joe.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was upset with himself or hurt.
No,
I think he's hurt.
Yeah, I think it went off his...
Stung a little bit.
Yeah.
So Flack will reach on the air.
Bone's going to go out and check on him. Hit his ankle or hit his wrist?
I don't know. He's just talking to Bones. He's not really pointing or showing or anything.
He took his glove off right away.
Yeah, he did. So it had to have glazed him somehow, but he doesn't want to show, admit, or anything.
He's stoic right now.
Yeah, he's just standing right still. Coach talking to him. Josh Nordig out there to visit with him as well, and nobody's looking at anything there, whether it's an arm or a leg or what it was. He just doesn't want to admit pain.
Yeah.
Again, still standing there.
I can tell if the ball hit him or if he stepped wrong or what.
Yeah, I couldn't tell either. But he stays in the game. And so Ryland Flack reaches on the air. Ryan Braun will step up for the Huskies.
He's still bending his left leg over there.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? Now that everybody's gone. Yeah, he just didn't want to talk about it. Probably frustrated with himself, too, and didn't make the play.
Yeah, I think regardless of whether he hurt himself or not, I think he feels like he should have made the play.
0-1. And I'm not an official scorekeeper here, folks, for the official score, but...
Not by any means.
No. Look at there, though. Scribble free.
I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad.
1-1, the pickoff move to first. Not in time.
It's better than some days. Let's put it that way.
1 ball, 1 strike. Well, thank you very much. Two and one now to the hitter, Ryan Braun. Ryan so far 0 for 2. A couple of strikeouts. And again, the new pitcher here is Hilmert. Carson Sheik done for the day as that one's popped up in the infield in Fairground. Hilmert, the left fielder from the first part of the game, steps over, makes the catch right along the first base line. Out number 1. And now the designated hitter, Cale Gilbertson, steps up to the plate. Cale 0 for 2. Grounded into a double play in his last at bat. Swung on and missed. Cale's dad, Clint, out in Camp Ripley. Him and his buddies hopefully watching the game and enjoying a little high school baseball.
High school baseball.
Again, thanks for serving, guys. 0-1 to Cale. Check swing.
Got him.
Strike 2. Cale Gilbertson, our player of the game against the Watt-Breck game. Brian described that earlier in the game. 0-2 pitch. Oh, that curveball there. A nice one from Hilmert to get Cale Gilbertson. It's 2 outs recorded. Again, that wind is kind of blowing out now from home to left again, but that breaking pitch had a little extra break on it because of that wind. 2 outs now. Braxton Heitkamp at the plate. Huskies down to their last out. Yeah, some graduation parties already happening. That one's in the dirt, and going down to second base will be Ryland Flack. Yeah, a week from this weekend is.
Yeah, it's coming fast and furious. A year has just flown by.
Yeah.
We always talk about in basketball season when the season starts, like it's going to take forever, and then once you get into the new year, it just starts to fly.
That one's in the dirt there, Hilmert. A little bit low there by Henry Schrum. Thinking that's Henry Schrum still at the plate. Maybe not behind the plate. I can't tell the number because of the chest protector straps. Cover up his number. 2-1. Caught the corner, strike 2. I do not think that is Henry Schrum anymore behind the plate, but I can't read the number. It doesn't look like it's 12.
It is.
It's a single-digit number there, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think that's 12, Joe.
Just off the plate, and the count goes to full for Braxton Heitkamp. So, yeah, I don't think that's Henry Schrum at number 12. I think it's just a single digit. And the pitch from Hilmert. Low and in the dirt. Heitkamp will get the free pass. So runners at first and second here for the Huskies. They've got 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th and looking to add some more. And to keep this game going, they got to score 12 more.
If I had to guess, Joe, maybe 8.
And number 8.
Or 3.
There was a 3, and that was Bevel, but he's out in left field.
So I'm say 8. My guess.
That's Nielsen, if it is. He was a courtesy runner early in the game. So he might be. I think he came in and courtesy ran for Schrum in the first place. So catcher for catcher. 1 ball, no strikes. Outside and away, ball 2. So Hilmert moves in from left field to pitch here in the bottom of the 7th, trying to close it out. There's a ground ball to second. Barnacle will pick it up. He'll flip it over to Abling at short, and that will retire the side, and that will end the game. It's 13-1 here. The Bruins in favor, and they win this game 1 here between the two EDC opponents. We'll be back with our first Community Credit Union postgame show. It'll be a quick one. Stay with us, folks.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody, and welcome back to John Randall Field, Waterstadt Stadium here. And I want to thank everybody for joining us and watching the game 1 here today as the Bruins outscore the Huskies here 13-1 in game 1. All right, the line scores go as follows, Brian. The Bruins 13 runs. They had 14 hits. They only committed 1 error, and they left a total of 12 runners on base. So 12 runners left on base. Could have been a lot worse. For the Huskies, 1 run on 3 hits. They committed 1 error and gave up or left 4 runners on base. So 13-1 victory here in a game that took 2 hours and 9 minutes. Had a little bit of a late start, and as you can see, the seniors being lined up there. But again, a tough one here for the Huskies as the wind was an opponent as well. But it was a good game here for the Fargo South Bruins. Improved their record to 15-4.
Yeah, Huskies had been playing pretty well. Bats going pretty good for them, but Sheik had a pretty good day on the mound and kind of kept the Huskies at bay. Made it tough for them. Had a perfect game going for quite a while. Had the no-hitter going for a while as well before it was broken up late in the game. But a good effort for Mr. Sheik on the mound and really kind of driving the force for the Bruins, and Bruins get it done at the plate as well, putting up 13. So a good all-around effort by the number 2 team currently in the EDC standings, and sort of proving why they are where they are.
Yep, there you go. There's our summary of the game. Again, we got to take a quick break here, folks, and reset here. But again, our Optimum Rehab player of the game. We want you to be able to do all the things you want to do. Stop, see Dr. Tony, or visit the webpage at myoptimumrehab.com. Our Optimum Rehab player of the game, Brian. Carson Sheik. Carson Sheik with 10 strikeouts, 1 walk, and scattered 3 hits for the Fargo South Bruins. And Sheik struggled at the plate a little bit there, but did pretty good with the pitching duties.
Obviously he can get it done at the plate, sitting in the 4 spot in the lineup, but showed his presence on the mound. Like I said, had a perfect game going for a while, and had the no-hitter going after that, after the perfect game was broken up. But a good day for him, and well-deserved being the Optimum Rehab player of the game here in game number 1.
There you go. That'll be it, and that's going to wrap up game number 1. We're sorry we got to break away here, but we need to do that here to reset for game number 2. So we'll be back with game number 2 here shortly. Again, the first game results. The Fargo South Bruins 13, the Wahpeton Huskies 1. We'll be back here in a few minutes. Go find our link on our webpage and or our Facebook page. Thanks, everybody, for joining us, and we'll see you in Game 2.